Welcome again to the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight in Quincy, Macomb, and Jacksonville, Moen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation, and Dot Foods, the First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health System, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man from Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hendricker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, Rustic Gardens. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today we've got baseball for you. Softball was canceled today, thank goodness, because we wouldn't have been able to set up for two and have a little bit of cover. But we're glad to bring you baseball today for the first time. In this early spring, it is a cold, windy, damp, cloudy day. And so, thus, it is spring baseball in Illinois. Got the broadcast between our Brown County Hornets and the Pleasant Hill Wolves. And Brown County has been hot so far. I believe they have beat Camp Point Central and they have beaten Quincy so far this season. JV won yesterday in a nice contest with Pittsfield, and so we're happy about that. But we'll be back in a moment with our starting lineups and our keys to the game, brought to you by Dot Transportation and Blessing Health Systems.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. March is here. What's that mean? That means get that golf cart ready, get that boat ready, get that fishing boat ready, get that lawnmower ready, get that scooter ready. I know Nancy's been on me to get some stuff done around the house, so I pay attention. Happy wife, happy life. Stop by McKay Auto Parts, get prices on batteries, get your stuff ready for spring, get that lawnmower running, get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly with competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Are you looking for an organization?
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports. I got to get used to changing things and getting the screen up. Sorry for our advertisers, but we've got audio commercials. You can see what kind of day we're having here at BC Hornet Sports. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or give them a call, 217-773-2626. If you were thinking you were going to get ready to turn on your air conditioning, that is premature. Let's take a look at our starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. Calling all Class A CDL drivers. Do you feel taken care of at your current job? Are you driving for a company that cares about you? Ready for a driving job where you matter? Make the switch to Dot Transportation. At Dot, you'll discover the support, respect, and appreciation you've been looking for. With an extensive in-house support team, weekly home time, competitive pay, and best-in-class benefits. Making the switch to Dot Transportation is worth the effort. Learn more and apply today by visiting drivefordot.com. This is your starting lineups. First for the visiting Pleasant Hill Wolves. Baseball today. Alex Peters will lead off. He's going to play second base. Kenton Friesmeyer, he'll bat second and play shortstop. Thorin Holcomb will catch today and bat third. Your fourth place hitter will be Logan McClure, and he'll pitch today. Aaron Vincent will be your third baseman and bat fifth. Sixth place hitter will be Jackson White, and he'll be playing first base. Trey Shireman will be in right field, batting seventh. Aidan Johnson will be batting in the 8th spot and playing center field. Bowman Taylor will be your left fielder and bat ninth. For Brown County, the lineup kind of looks like this. On the mound today will be Gabe Blakely. Behind the plate will be Ethan Howell. Your first baseman will be Mason Henry. At second today, Tice Fullerton. The third baseman will be Will Gresh. Shortstop will be Colby Wart. In right field, left field, you'll have Sam Carr. Left field will be center field, Cole Beheimer, and it'll be Hayden Weesey in right field. Your DH today for Brown County will be Gavin Montgomery. That's your starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. Go to drivefordot.com to check out jobs that are available. We're waiting for umpires here, and when the umpires get here, I'm pretty sure we'll get going. We'll take a quick station break. We'll be back after these messages.
organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally, the Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County Students in Athletics.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your gadgets all at once. Call or click Cascom.com to upgrade today.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
It's Sleep Tight's biggest sale of the year. Get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. You heard me right. It's king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress. Better bed, less money? You bet. It's Sleep Tight's king for the price of a queen and queen for the price of a twin. Going on now at Sleep Tight, Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb.
Better bed, less money. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports in the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or call them at 217-773-2626. I know you're not thinking about using your air conditioning today. At least I hope you're not. But you might think about getting those coils on the condenser cleaned out and having a filter change, and just have Scranton's do an overall check to make sure you're ready to go when warm weather gets here. There's nothing like getting hot and balmy in Illinois and turning on the air conditioning and it not working, and Scranton's can help make sure everything's at least in working order right now. So give them a call at 773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Let's take a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic is excited to be part of our community. We're committed to providing compassionate, comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience the Blessing difference at 521 East Main Street, or call for an appointment today at 217-773-7105. And the keys to the game here, I don't care if it's baseball, softball, junior high, high school, professional. There's some just no negotiable keys to the game. Number one, from the pitching staff, they can't walk people. It doesn't make any difference how many strikeouts you have. It's a matter of how many walks that you have. Walks lead to runs. The next thing is errors. Errors on the defensive side of the ball. Errors lead to runs. Those are the two biggest things that lead to runs that for the opposing team. Then the next thing for Brown County is to put the bat on the ball. Things happen when you put the bat on the ball. You don't want to get caught looking at close strikes. You want to be swinging the bat, making contact, and things happen. This is high school baseball, and anything can happen at any given moment. And so those are the keys to the game for our Brown County Hornets today, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. Brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. We'll be back after these messages.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mauen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mauen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is ICAR certified. Mauen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Mauen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Let's do the starting lineups again for you. For those that have just joined us, these are the Dot Transportation starting lineups. If you're looking for a driving job, check them out on drivefordot.com. You can even apply there, drivefordot.com. This is what the starting lineup looks like. Your first hitter for Pleasant Hill will be Alex Peters, the second baseman. Your second place hitter will be Kenton Friesmeyer, the shortstop. Thorne Holcomb is your catcher, bats third. Your fourth place hitter, Logan McClurry, is your pitcher. Fifth place hitter, Aaron Vincent, your third baseman. Jackson White hitting in the sixth spot, your first baseman. Caleb Friesmeyer, your left field, that's been a change. Trey Shireman now starting, and he'll be playing right field. Aidan Johnson will be your center fielder and bat eighth, and your ninth place hitter will be Bowman Taylor. And so I need to get Trey Shireman down here. And then for our Brown County Hornets, it looks like this. Your pitcher today is going to be Gabe Blakely. Your catcher will be Ethan Howell. First baseman, Mason Henry. Second base, Tice Fullerton. Third baseman will be Will Gresh. Your shortstop will be Colby Ward. Left field will be Sam Carr. Center field will be Cole Beheimer. And Hayden Weesey will be your right fielder, and that's your starting lineups. They're meeting at home plate. We should be starting here before long. Again, this is the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. And I can tell you, if Scranton's is listening, they could bring me a heater, and I'd be maybe warmer over here. But I don't think that's going to happen, and I think it would be of no use whatsoever, but it sure sounds good at this point. So with that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
A customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Why you should want to drive for Dodd, because Dodd is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on, 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dodd has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we get ready to play. It looks like Alex Peters ready to step in for Pleasant Hill. On deck, Keaton Friesmeyer. In the hole, Thorne Holcomb. Gabe Blakely on the mound for you for Brown County. Looks in to Howell, and here's the pitch. Ball inside. Blakely steps back on. Back in is Peters. Here's the wind, the pitch. Strike right down central, makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Blakely looks in to wind the pitch. Ball low. That'll make it a 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Blakely and Mason Henry, the 1-2 pitchers for Brown County. The pitch. Swing and a miss, makes it a 2-2 count on an inside fastball. Cloudy, overcast day for baseball today. The girls' softball game got canceled. It'll be on Thursday. We'll have that for you. Fouled off. That makes it still 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Alex Peters, the second baseman. Wind and the pitch. Strike 3 called. And the first strikeout for Blakely. One out. That brings up the second place heater, Kenton Friesmeyer, with Thorne Holcomb on deck. 1 down for Brown County. Top of the first inning. Next pitch. Ball low. Everybody bundled up with blankets and whatever they can find today to keep warm. Next pitch. Strike on the outside corner. That'll make it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Blakely works quickly, which we like, particularly in this kind of weather. The wind and the pitch. Down in the dirt low. Fell off the mound that time. 2-1. Drug his arm through the zone. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That makes it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here, top of the first inning. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 strikeouts for Blakely in the first 2 batters. Brings up Thorne Holcomb. Logan McCurley will get an opportunity if Holcomb can get on base. Blakely's ran the first 2 batters to a 2-2 count and then finished them off. The wind in the pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. The wind, here's the pitch. Strike right down central, strike 2. He said 2-0 on the count. I'd look for something breaking outside, inside. It's going to be off the plate. Low. Couldn't get him to go for it. 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. That brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 773-3397. We'll be back.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we get ready to go to the bottom of the first. We got a 0-0 ball game as Brown County's yet to bat here. On the mound for the Pleasant Hill Wolves, it'll be McCleary. That'll be Logan McCleary on the mound, and his catcher will be Thorne Holcomb. And so that's your starting pitching lineup for the Pleasant Hill Wolves. We ought to be ready to take a ball down here in just a second, as the catcher took a while to get his equipment on, as he was the last batter in the top of the first. The pitch, and there we go, down for the throw down, and it's high and wide. Look for Brown County to run. Colby Ward, top of the order here. It'll be Colby Ward, Sam Carr, Gabe Blakely, your 1, 2, 3 hitters, with Mason Henry in that 4 spot. That's the way we're starting out today. Ward steps in. Steps back out. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and fouled off, and that went off the umpire's mask. We'll give him a second to get ready. And expect Brown County to be out. Cold, and what a day. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike on the outside corner. That's getting called today. So, again, I tell players, I don't care if it's softball, baseball, you have to adjust to the umpire. And his strike zone, low outside, low strikes are being called today. Here's the wind in the pitch. Fouled off again. And that'll keep it an 0-2 count. McCleary, a tall guy. I remember him pitching last year for Pleasant Hill. Got some good stuff. Here's the wind and the pitch by McCleary. Swing at a high fastball, strike. Swinging strikeout by Colby Ward. Brings up Sam Carr, the second place hitter. Sam steps in. I would say crowds the plate just a little bit. McCleary's wind up, and here's the pitch. Low. It's a little too far outside. To wind. Here's the pitch. Popped up on the inside pitch. Foul. That'll make it a 1-1 count on Sam Carr. Boys baseball action today, Brown County and Pleasant Hill. Chris Dewar on scene. We'll have some highlights on Channel 7 News tonight. And he drives that one foul to the right side. That's going to make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes for the batter, Sam Carr. Infield, what I call normal depth. The only person playing in front of the bag is the third baseman. Wind, the pitch. Low in the dirt, makes it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the first inning, no score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Here's the wind by McClure in the pitch. Swing and fouled off. Third strike caught by the catcher. Be a strikeout swinging. That's McClure's second. Brings up Gabe Blakely. Left-hander steps in. Wind and the pitch by McClure. Outside for a ball. 1-0 the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first, no score. McClure looks in to Holcomb, finds the pitch, outside for a ball. And it doesn't look like they want anything to do with Gabe Blakely. I can remember a couple of years ago, he put one over the right field fence down at Pleasant Hill. Here's the pitch. Right down central, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Blakely steps back in. McClure on the rubber. Looks in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 makes it a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, fouled off and caught. Third strike. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 773-3397. Give them a call.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home. Relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store. Let's start March off right with some savings. $24.99 for a 5-quart jug of Pennzoil Full Synthetic. Can you believe that? Also, Napa Performer Wiper Blades, $5.99 each. Rain-X, save $15 on a pair. Napa Exact Fit, save $10 on a pair. Oh, and by the way, Craftsman tools, we got them in our stores. Stop and check. Also, check out our Milwaukee tool display. We've got Milwaukee. And by the way, it's my daughter's birthday. Kelsey, happy birthday. Spring is here.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs.
We'll be back with Culbertson here in just a little while. Outside pitch, Blakely. First 3 batters are Logan McClure, Aaron Vincent, and Jackson White. Next pitch. Strike called, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Each pitcher has 3 strikeouts. We've got quite the pitching duel in this ball game. Here's the wind in the pitch. Popped off foul. That'll make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. McClure steps back in the left-hand side. Here's the pitch. Ball low makes it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. That'll make it a 3-2. First time Blakely's run anybody to a 3-ball count. Full count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. That'll keep it 3-2. Pretty good crowd today considering the weather. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 4. Walked the first batter. That gives him 3 strikeouts and 1 walk. He had faced the minimum. Now he's 1 above the minimum. Aaron Vincent, the third baseman, comes up. Bats from the right side. McClure with about a 6-foot lead over there. Extends that out to about 9. Strike called on the first pitch to Vincent. Back over. And the runner's back in McClure. Blakely and Howell, the battery for Brown County. About a 6-foot lead. Pitch, swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That'll make it 0-2 count on the batter, Vincent. Quick move back and almost got him. Nice quick tag by Mason Henry. One of the softest hands and gloves in baseball in this area at first base. Next pitch, fouled off. That'll keep it 0-2. Blakely looks in. There's the pitch. Popped up. That'll be in left field. Sam Carr coming in, trying to find it under this cloudy sky, and does. And that'll be the issue today for the outfielders, in that they've got this blank. I'm not going to say it's just about the same light dark color. It's going to be hard for them to pick that ball up if they lose it. It's going to be problems. Jackson White, the first baseman, up his first time. Got 1 out here in the inning. Popped up, foul to the right side, out of play. The Hoots boys here running balls down again today. The pitch. Strike called. That makes it 0-2. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Fouled off, stuck his bat down just to get part of that. Protecting himself. Oh, 2 pitch, 1 out, top of the second inning, no score. Runner at first base is McClure. He got on with the base on balls. Popped up into right field. That's going to be Hayden Weesey. Ball gets past him. McClure's going to end up at third. Throw in, and they keep the runner from going to second in White, and that's going to be a base hit for White. That'll bring up Trey Shireman. He's in right field today, batting from the right-hand side. Runners at first and third. McClure at third. White at first. Shireman up the bat. 1 out. Brown County could use a double play right here. Pitch. High and inside for a ball. Stretch by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Stretch by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Strike called in that low outside corner. 2-1 the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at first to third. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Got it back to 2-2. Really could use a strikeout or a double play here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets his 4th strikeout of the ball game on Shireman. Brings up the 8th place hitter, Aidan Johnson, the center fielder. Bats from the right-hand side. Runners at first and third. 2 outs now. Top of the second. No score. Stretch and the pitch. Strike right down central. Runner at first, not with a lot of speed. That's why they haven't sent him down there to stop that force out. Howell with a good arm to throw him out. Ball high inside makes it a 1-1 count. Looked like that one got away from him. For those of you watching at home or in your car, you're a lot warmer than we are. Back to first. Almost got him at first base. Couple of quick throws over to first today. Good move by Blakely and quicker hands by Mason Henry. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the inside fastball. Makes it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 right down central for his 5th strikeout of the ball game. He got caught looking that time. And so with that, no runs on one hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. We'll be back.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing. Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Back with you on the broadcast, Steve Surratt on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the bottom of the second inning, no score in this contest. Both pitchers with several strikeouts. McClure with 3 and 1 inning of work, and Gabe Blakely with 5 already in this contest, but 1 walk. Mason Henry, Will Gresh, and Gavin Montgomery are your first 3 batters this inning. Henry in from the left side. McClure with the pitch. Fouls that one off. That'll make strike 1. Started to go after it, then couldn't hold his bat up. Did not swing at that. As you can see, a cloudy, overcast day. Here's the wind and the pitch. Low for a ball. Makes it a 1-1 count. Mason Henry, 3-sport letterman for Brown County. All-state football player. Here's the pitch. Down the right or left field line, foul. All-state in football, but he says, I believe his favorite sport is baseball. McClure looks in. Here's the pitch. Drive to third baseman. He can't get down on it. That's going to be a base hit for Henry. He rounds first, looks at second, goes back. Henry with a base hit. Will Gresham. Will playing third base for Brown County today. I'll bat from the right-hand side. His first time up today. Here's the stretch in the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Each batter will find out today that the umpire is calling that pitch a strike. And they'll have to adjust accordingly. Nice ball to take to right field if you can keep your head down and put the bat on it. Here's the pitch. Henry goes to second. The throw is wide right. And stolen base by Mason Henry. Oh, 1 count to Gresh. Here's the pitch. Low. Makes it a 1-1 count. Stretch by McClure. Here's the pitch. Outside corner again. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing at the curved ball, missed by the catcher. Gresh goes down to first. The ball in time, but that moves the runner, Henry, over to third base. Fourth strikeout for McClure. Brings up the left-handed hitting Gavin Montgomery. He's the DH today. Steps in from the left-hand side. Stretch and the pitch. Down the left field line, foul. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Mason Henry at third base. No score in this contest in the bottom of the second inning on the Cass Communication scoreboard. The pitch by McClure. Ball gets away from the catcher. Here comes Henry. McClure covering. Pitches it in, and he's in there safe. Nice call by the umpire. And got it on a wild pitch. That'll make it, should be 2 balls and 1 strike. Or did he swing at that? Yep, 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. 1-0 on the scoreboard. I'll get that changed. Montgomery steps back in with a 2-1 count. Brown County with a lead, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Ethan Howell, the catcher, on deck. Here's the wind. Nope, steps off. Here's the wind and the pitch. Hit left-hand side, foul territory. Third baseman can't get over. Not enough ground to get there. Keeps the count at a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch from McClure. Popped up foul left side. Still 2-2. 6 pitches to McClure, or to Montgomery from McClure. The wind and the pitch. Popped up foul again. Pretty soon somebody wears down. It's either the batter or the pitcher. 7 pitches to Montgomery so far. 1 out, still 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. That's number 5 for McClure, which ties Henry's version. Brings up Ethan Howell with 2 outs. Brown County up 1-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Ethan, the catcher, steps in for the first time to McClure. Here's the pitch. High. Wind by McClure, and here is the pitch outside. Too bad we don't have a runner on base. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. On deck is Hayden Weesey. Here's the wind and the pitch. Inside, almost hit him. 3 balls, no strikes. First time that McClure has done that today. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike called. Yep. Again, one of those times, I said this in the girls' game yesterday, you don't leave the batter's box too early. If it's close, the umpire's going to ring you up because you're making the call before he does. Kind of a show up there. 3-1, drive back up the middle. McClure knocks it down, tries to go after it, throws over to first, and they get him 1-3. So for Brown County, 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the top of the 3rd inning. It's Brown County 1 and Pleasant Hill nothing.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Top of the 3rd inning, Brown County leads 1-0 over Pleasant Hill on boys baseball. Overcast, windy, damp day. Coach Hoots did a wonderful job getting the field ready. Girls got canceled. Their field's pretty wet. And it's a difference of having an all-grass infield versus an all grass infield versus all clay. First pitch to the first batter, that'll be, got to get my sheet turned over, did everything but that. This will be the 9th place hitter, Bowman Taylor. Strike 2 on him as Blakely goes right to work. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, foul. 0-2 count on Bowman Taylor, the left fielder. Brown County got the lead on a Mason Henry base hit, stolen base to second, got to third on a ground out, or I should say strikeout, and the catcher missed the ball, and he went to third on the throw to first, and then came home on a wild pitch. Slid in safely. Strikeout number 6 for Blakely. Top of the order, Alex Peters. He struck out looking his first time up. First pitch to him is a ball. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul, back behind me. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1-1. To the batter, Alex Peters, the second baseman for Pleasant Hill. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just a little bit outside. That was close, but just a hair too much outside. Here's the pitch by Blakely. Popped up foul, back behind us again. That's going to make it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Blakely steps back on. Back in is Peters. And the pitch. Strike 3 call. Got called looking for the second time today. That's a 7th strikeout for Blakely. That was a mean curveball there. Broke right back across the plate and dropped. Brings up Kenton Friesmeyer. He struck out his first time swinging. Here's the pitch. Strike on the inside corner with a curveball. Next pitch by Blakely. Swing and a miss. Looks in, winds the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 of 3 strikeouts in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. That's the Yingling and Nissen Stats. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. We'll be back.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. McClure working in his bottom of the third action. Umpire takes a timeout. And the first 3 batters will be Hayden Weesey, Tice Fullerton. Ball hit down, foul. Strike one on Hayden Weesey, playing right field today. Wind and a pitch for McClurry. Low gets away from the catcher. The wind by McClurry. Here's the pitch. Wild pitch back to the fence. 2 balls, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Brown County leading 1-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. High school baseball between Pleasant Hill and our Brown County Hornets. Overcast, cloudy, damp day. Hopefully we're going to get everything in before any rain would happen. Girls game is rescheduled to Thursday at 4:30. We'll have that broadcast for you if weather permitting. Here's the wind by McClurry and the pitch. Outside, that's going to make it a 3-1 count. 3 balls, 1 strike. And I think McClurry's getting a little tired early in the season here. Seems to be falling off the mound to the left-hand side of the mound. The wind and the pitch. Strike called. Again, the batter left before. Going to have to talk to these guys about letting the umpire make the call. 3-2 count. Nobody out. McClurry's pitch. Low, ball 4. Base on balls. Got a runner down there at first in Hayden Weesey. Brings up Tice Fullerton, the second baseman for Brown County. Nobody out. On deck, the leadoff hitter, Colby Ward. Here's the pitch by McClurry. There goes Weesey. Ball gets past the catcher. He's going to stand up into second base, rounds it. Catcher's got to hustle back. Weesey's one of those people that I will call sneaky quick. I think he'd made that even if it hadn't got past the catcher. McClurry stretches. Here's the pitch. Bunt. Showed bunt. And there goes Weesey down to third base. Another stolen base for Weesey on the day. Base on balls, 2 stolen bases. So, again, those base on balls come back to haunt you. He's turned that base on balls into basically a triple. 1 ball, 1 strike to Fullerton. The stretch. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Nobody out. Brown County up with 1-0 lead here on the Cass Communication scoreboard. All Fullerton has to do is put the bat on the ball and we'll get another run here. McClurry steps off. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. That's going to score Weesey. Second baseman over to the first baseman. That was Peters. Over to White. Sacrifice. Won't count against him. 4-3 on the out. And an RBI. That'll make the Cass Communication scoreboard 2-0 in favor of Brown County. Bringing up the top of the order, Colby Ward was out swinging in the first. Umpire having a conversation with the catcher. McClurry on, looks in. The pitch. Ward down the third baseline. Third baseman picks it up. It's going to be a close play. Out. Out. 5-3. Nice play by the third baseman. That was Vincent. Over to White. scoop that up. Just made a good throw. Second hitter, Sam Carr, he struck out in the first. 2 outs. We got 1 run in. Here's the pitch from McClure. Inside for a ball. Sam Carr, one of those guys that, well, I guess he's in the middle of the box. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. That'll be Friesmeyer. And gets it over. 6-3 for the third out. So Brown County gets 1 run on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. That's brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Give them a call, 773-3397. We'll be back.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we head to the top of the 4th inning. It's 2-0 Brown County on the Cass Communications scoreboard, top of the 4th inning. And got everything done between innings, including the scoreboard change, but my sheet. And it'll be Thorne Holcomb, the catcher. First pitch to him is a strike. Thorne struck out his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Blakely with 8 strikeouts, make that 9. Brings up Logan McClure. He got on a base on balls and got stranded at third base. They only walk for Blakely. Each pitcher with 1 walk. Swing and a miss. McClure steps back in. Blakely with the pitch. Fouled off foul. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hi. Jackson Beheimer. Strike 3 called. That's 10 strikeouts for Blakely on the day. Brings up Aaron Vincent. Bats from the right-hand side. He popped up to the left fielder, Carr, back in the 2nd inning. Ball, a little outside. Here's the wind in the pitch. Foul down the right side or left side. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball, strike. Nice break on that ball. Can't hit a curveball if you can't see it. Pulled his head out, pulled his shoulder out. Strike 3 right down central. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of 3 1/2, It's Brown County 2 and Pleasant Hill nothing. We'll be back after these messages.
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve right back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Bottom of the fourth, Brown County leading 2-0. Gabe Blakely up the bat, swung and a miss. First time up, he swinging strikeout. That seems to be a theme here. As McClurry has 5 strikeouts to Blakely's 10. Each of them have a walk apiece. A walk hurt McClurry as Weesey ended up at third base with 2 stolen bases and then came home on an infield ground out on a sacrifice. First ring came from Mason Henry getting on base. Blakely 1-1 count to him. McClurry pitches. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Blakely trying to help his own cause here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's number 6 for McClurry. Mason Henry up. Bats from the left-hand side. He got on with a base hit, stole second, went to third on a wild pitch, and then scored on a wild pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher. Ball. Can't blame those on the catcher. McClurry's, when he misses by a lot. Here's the pitch. Henry drives that one into right center field. That drops for another base hit for Mason Henry. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Scored a run. Brings up Will Gresh. He struck out his last time up. Timeout. They're going to go talk to the pitcher. We're going to talk to our batter. We'll be back after these messages.
It's Sleep Tight's biggest sale of the year. Get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. You heard me right. It's king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress. Better bed, less money? You bet. It's Sleep Tight's king for the price of a queen and queen for the price of a twin. Going on now at Sleep Tight, Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb.
Better bed, less money. Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
Back to the game here as Gresh steps in. Mason Henry down at first base. McClurry looks in to Holcomb, the catcher. Henry with a good lead. Ground ball back to the pitcher. He'll go to second for the force. Over to first. Double play. 6-4-3. And the third out of the inning. With that, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. Brought to you by Ymca Innocent Agency, 773-3397. We'll be back.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
With Cascom crazy fast internet speeds and our tech home solution, you can stream, game, chill with speed to spare. Contact Cascom and upgrade to one of our crazy fast speeds today.
We'll come back to Dodd Warehouse, one of our sponsors here. Top of the 5th inning, game's flying by here as McClurry's got 6 strikeouts. Henry working on 10, each have a walk. First pitch is a ball to Jackson White. Jackson White had a base hit, got stranded at first base his first time up. Next pitch is a strike, makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. As Wart can't get to that, straight up the middle, made a dive for it. And that's a second base hit by Jackson White. And today's one of those overcast days. It's harder to pick up the ball today in this background and so forth than in this light. You may not see it as good as you normally would. But it seems like White's able to see the ball pretty good, going 2 for 2 so far. Let's see if they can do something with him this time. Up again in is Caleb Friesmeyer. He's went into left field, and Bowman Taylor moved over to right. First pitch to him is a ball. His first at bat. Blakely looks. Stretch, here's the pitch. High for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Ball inside. 3-0. Trying to look here. I don't think Blakely's ran anybody to 3-0. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. The pitch. Strike called, up to a full count now. 3-2 count. Batter's got to swing at anything close here. Pitcher's got to get it close to try to get the call. Popped off foul. Keeps it a 3-2 count. Runner still at first base in White. Opportunity for the double play on the front side of this. About a 5-foot lead for White. Strike 3 called on Caleb Fries. 11 strikeouts on the day for Henry. Brings up Aidan Johnson. He got caught looking his first time up in the 2nd inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blakely looks in. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Runner at first base. White takes a lead. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Got caught looking second time today for that. and the 12th strikeout for Blakely. That'll bring up Bowman Taylor, who's playing right field now. Ninth place hitter steps in from the right side, runner at first base, 2 outs. Brown County leads 2-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard, top of the 5th inning. Tie for a ball. Stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got 1 foot bailing on that. And swinging. Stretch by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Swing. Foul ball. One, 2 count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Nice job by Howell to knock that down. Makes it a 2-2 count. Blakely needs to go after him. He's the 9th place hitter. Struck out his last time up. Here's the pitch. Ball hit down the right side. Foul by about 3 feet. Say what? Catcher interference? Okay. So that's an E. That goes down as an error in the book. That'll be the first error for Brown County in this ball game. Runners at first and second. Brings up the leadoff hitter, Alex Peters. He's got caught looking twice. Second baseman. Pitch, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Curveball didn't come down like he wanted to. No follow through on it. 1-1 count. Stretch on the 1-1 count. Runners at first and second. Foul right side. That'll make it 1-2. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Brown County up 2-0. Tying run at first. Lead run at the plate. Peters. Stretch and a pitch. Strike called. 3rd strike. 3rd time he's got caught looking today. And the 13th strike for Blakely. With that, that's no runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on bases. We head to the bottom half of the 5th. It's Brown County 2 and Pleasant Hill nothing. We'll be back.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's Brown County 2 and Pleasant Hill nothing. First 3 batters for Brown County will be Gavin Montgomery, Ethan Howell, and Hayden Weesey. Sounds like a run to me. Montgomery steps in from the left side. He struck out his first time up swinging. Tall, lanky left-hander. Pitch, ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off on that high outside pitch. 1-1. Here's the pitch from McClure. Ball high. Then miss it high and outside to Montgomery. 2 balls, 1 strike. Should be 3 balls. Montgomery got on one of those fastballs and high and fouled it off. Ball low makes it ball 3. Makes it 3-1. Six strikeouts on the day, 1 walk so far from McClure. 3-1 on Montgomery. Pitch. Swing at the outside pitch. Swung at ball 4. He's done that twice. Makes it a full count. McClure looks in. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. And a smart move there by Montgomery. He waited for the call. 2 walks now. See what they end up doing with Montgomery. See if they send him down the base paths. In is Ethan Howell, a catcher. Montgomery with a good 7-8 foot lead over there. McClure steps off. He clearly is bothering him over there. Stretch, there goes Montgomery. The throw is outside, stolen base, and no contest. No moss. Ethan Howell's got 1 ball. Montgomery will probably get a good lead down at second base. Nobody holds him on there. Second baseman's way off the bag. Shortstop's coming in, the pitch. Ball outside. 2-0 count. McClure, here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. None of the fans on the sideline surprised about that. He's been calling that consistently all day long. 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. That was ball 3. Makes it a 2-2 count. Howell steps back in. McClure on the mound. Montgomery with a good lead at second. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Drive to center field. Center fielder coming in. That's a base hit. Montgomery's going to end at third. They get into the cutoff man to hold him to a single. Went out, got that ball. First and third, nobody out. Hayden Weesey up to bat. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Or I should say, no, got a base on ball. Sorry. Base on balls, 2 stolen bases, and scored on the sacrifice. Going to check the signal on with the coach. Tyus Fullerton on deck. Here's a stretch by McClure. The pitch. Runner takes off, no throw. That puts Howell down. Well, that'll be Fullerton down to second base. I think they rid a pinch runner. That'll be Tate Fullerton. Runners at second and third. 2-0 Brown County over Pleasant Hill. Bottom of the 5th inning here. Weesey could break this thing wide open. Timeout by the batter. Little cat and mouse game going on here. Steps back in. McClure on the rubber. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Got 1 out in this inning. No out, excuse me. 2 strikes. Stretch by McClure. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the 7th strikeout of the ball game for McClure. Brings up the number 9 hitter, Tice Fullerton, the second baseman. Freshman steps in. Tate Fullerton running for catcher, Howell. Strike on the outside corner. Down at third base, Gavin Montgomery. Got some speed on the base pass. We just need to get it someplace where we can score that run with 1 out now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Shortstop's going to get to that. Throws over to first, and he's safe. Throw into home next, and he's safe there. Fullerton scores from second base and down to second. So an infield hit for Tice Fullerton. As the shortstop did a good job of getting that, he's going to get 2 RBIs on that. That makes it a 5-0 ball game. Or should be a 4-0 ball game, excuse me. The runner at second base is Tice Fullerton. That brings the leadoff man, Colby Ward. He struck out, grounded to the third baseman. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Must have been a little high. McClure steps off, or steps on the rubber. Ward shows bunt over his head, and there's the runner down to third base. A stolen base with no effort for Tice Fullerton. 2 balls, no strikes. He almost got hit by that pitch. Runner at third now with 1 out. Opportunity for Ward to get a RBI here. The pitch by McClure. Inside for a ball 3. McClure and Holcomb, your battery for Pleasant Hill. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball 4. Base on balls. Runners at first and third. We know what's going to happen here with Ward's speed. Sam Carr, the batter. Sam Carr has struck out, grounded to the shortstop in this ball game. And timeout as the catcher goes out. We'll take a quick station break.
With Cascom crazy fast internet speeds and our tech home solution, you can stream, game, chill with speed to spare. Contact Cascom and upgrade to one of our crazy fast speeds today.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Bottom of the 5th. Brown County leads 4-0 against Pleasant Hill in boys baseball. Runners at first and third. Tice Fullerton at third. Ward at first. He'll take off here on the first pitch, I'm sure. Takes off, goes. No throw down, strike called. Second and third, little base hit will bring the runners home. Plenty of speed on the base pass. Here's the pitch by McClure. Foul right-hand side and out of play. 0-2 going to be the count on Sam Carr with one out. McClure going out of the stretch. Here's the pitch. Inside Carr. Makes it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Brown County up 4-0. Here's the pitch by McClure. Drive right back up the middle. That's going to score 2. There may be a play. No, he gets past the outfielder, so he's going to get a base hit. He's trying to get into second base and stands up into second base. We're going to give him a single and an error on the outfielder on that because he should have been held to a single, but he gets 2 RBIs. Scoring Wart from second base, and from third, Tice Fullerton, making that a 6-0 ball game. 1 out brings up Mason Henry. Or I got the wrong spot there. Doggone it. E8. 2 RBIs and a base hit. Blakely hits the ball to right field. Right fielder's trying to get under it, misses the ball. And Blakely's going to end up at second base. And in to score. He gets an RBI on that. Brings up Mason Henry, the 8th batter of this inning. Seven to nothing. Blakely down at second. Mason Henry up. Mason has got a 2 base hits today. Stolen base. First pitch is a ball. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 1-1 pitch. Coming up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner down at second base. And the pitch. Henry puts it into right center for a base hit. Blakely's going to score. Base hit, RBI for Gabe Blakely. That makes it an 8-0 ball game. Mason Henry at first base. Will Gresh up. Gresh steps in. He struck out. Hit into a double play. First pitch to him was a strike. Here's the pitch by McClure. Ground ball to the third baseman. He can't handle that. Blakely's going to stay in place. Or Henry is. That's going to be an E5. Henry moves up to second base on that. Brings up the person that started this whole thing off, Gavin Montgomery. My score sheet's done. Montgomery hits the ball deep right field. That could score a couple. And I believe that'll be a 10-run rule if we can get him in. Here comes the play at the plate. The throw is in, and the catcher loses the ball. And that's going to be it. As Brown County ends up winning this ball game, 10-0. They score 8 runs this inning. And I got to get my score sheet caught up here. It's going to be 2 RBIs for Montgomery. And we'll look at this. I got to go do a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits for Brown County. At least one error for Pleasant Hill. And we ended up with one left on base because of the game being called. So let's take a look at the stats for Pleasant Hill as we go into the Mount Sterling IGA postgame show, brought to you by our friends at Mount Sterling IGA. A great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Stop in and have a great lunch. For Pleasant Hill, no runs on 2 hits for the day. Brown County committed an error, and Pleasant Hill left 4 men on base. Mount Sterling IGA stats for the Brown County Hornets: 10 runs on 8 hits, 1 error by Pleasant Hill, and Brown County only left 1 man on base. And so that's the tail of the tape here for Brown County. Now we go to the players of the ball game. Defensive player of the ball game brought to you by Gassing Lumber Company. Gassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store, helping to build our community for over 45 years. That's Gassing Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. Defensive player of the game brought to you by Gassing Lumber Company has to be Gabe Blakely with, I believe, 14 strikeouts and 2 walks today and shutting out the Pleasant Hill Wolves. Offensive player of the ball game brought to you by KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. That's KLC Inc. And, boy, that's going to be really tough today. As far as offensive player of the ball game, it was spread all over the place as far as that was concerned. And I'm trying to look here to see who had an outstanding day at the plate. Tell you who we're going with. Mason Henry, 3 for 3, an RBI, 2 stolen bases, and scored twice. Mason Henry, our offensive player of the ball game. With that, we'll have girls softball for you on Thursday, right here with Pleasant Hill, weather permitting. Tomorrow, no broadcast due to being Wednesday, and I'm pastor and I've got church. So with that, we say good night and goodbye. Thanks for watching and listening.